Hello, everybody. To celebrate Halloween, I'd like to take a look at a fun little spooky family friendly mini game from Scott Herring and Frank Dilly and artist Gloria Yu called The Battle for Smithville Part 2. It's a weird title, I know, but it's really fun to play, especially around this time of year. The game originally appeared in something called RIP Magazine, issue number 6, back in 1990. This thing is obscure enough today that I couldn't even find an image of it in unused original condition anywhere on the internet. But that's okay. BGG has all the relevant information we need. The game instructions and images for the cards, front and back, are downloadable. It is possible to print and play in this case if you're so inclined. The question is, should you be? Yes, The Battle for Smithville is one of my favorite print and play games of all time. And I'm not even joking. The game is a lot like memory or concentration, but it also adds an element of creature combat with power ups using d6 rolls. And that's all. It's so funny and fun. So, after you build up your card set using standard print and play procedures, retrieve some appropriate d6s. I rely on Pyrotology dice again here, and you're ready to play. Mix up and arrange the cards face down on the table. One person plays blue, the good guys, the other plays red, the bad guys. Blue always goes first. The object for good is to save Smithville from evil by defeating all of the malevolent characters and things attacking the town, while forces of evil are trying to defeat the townspeople or everyday normal heroes. You have the typical B movie cast. It's just great. The doctor, the reporter, the police chief, punk rocker, the jock, the cheerleader. You get the picture. Anyway, on your turn, you choose a card to reveal. If it's a character that's your color, your turn continues. Otherwise, play passes to your opponent. If the second card you reveal is a weapon or a tool for your side, your turn continues and you're allowed to reveal one more card. If the third card you pick is an enemy, you fight the enemy using a tool. And this is ideal because a fight will occur on the second reveal if you uncover an adversary before a tool. And to clarify, if the third card were not an enemy character, your turn would end. So to fight, you need to find one of your people with a first flip and either one of your tools or an enemy on the second flip. To resolve a conflict, each player rolls 1d6 and adds the result to their character's power rating. If a tool is in play, that is added to the side's total as well. High totals win. The loser is removed from the game. When a side loses all of their characters, they lose the game. In the event of a tie, nothing happens and everything flips back over and play passes to the next player. By the way, the tools are actually weapons for the good guys, and the bad guys' tools are called haunts. So it's like certain situations amp up evil, such as the stroke of midnight, for example, and things like that. These cards are variable strength too. So if you read the fine print, certain weapons and haunts are especially effective against specific targets. And I won't reveal the details here because it's usually a surprise when you play them anyway. So for mods and adjustments, there aren't many. This game is super fun as it is. The one rule we add is that it isn't mentioned on the official rule sheet, which is actually straightforward and well written, is that if you lose a battle using a tool, you lose the tool as well as the character. As far as mods are concerned, I uploaded some additional cards for each side. This just makes the game 40% bigger, taking the character count up from 10 per side to 14. You can check these out on the file section on BGG. So why is this game so fun? You might ask. Well, it has a family-friendly Scooby-Doo type vibe going on, which is harmless, lighthearted entertainment. It's especially fun to play with children and younger kids. If you're older like me and you have a goldfish's memory and play against youngsters, there'll be lots of laughs, guaranteed. The matchups are hilarious anyway, regardless of who's actually winning. You could have an old lady fighting a poltergeist with a baseball bat or something like that. The tie results ramp up tension a lot because a lot of stuff gets turned back over unexpectedly, and then there's that much more to remember. It's also really fun to watch other people play and or maybe team up with multiple players per side informally or officially. I also have found that it's really hard to play just one round of this game. It usually becomes, okay, best 2 out of 3, okay, best 3 out of 5, etc. So in closing, I'd have to say this simple game is a massive hit with the type of people I game with. Those of us who are easily amused and like to laugh. So it's perfect for a Halloween meetup. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more content coming soon.